Good morning, my name is Ilse Jimenez. Today I am dedicating this flow for healing chakra alignment. So I hope that you like it. It's gonna be focused also in the ancestors of this beautiful land here in the Adirondacks in New York. So I hope that you like it. It's a little chilly. You can see that I have sweater. I also have a scarf. So I'm gonna start with Sukhasana and making sure that I engage in the breathing, and then I start with inhalations, exhalations to set up the body and the mind for a delicious flow that again focus in finding sense of peace and healing, especially for the planet that at this moment is going for a lot of commotion. So you can see it on the block if you need it. In my case, I am not needed here, but most of the time that block helps you to release the pressure that you have in your in your groin and in your tailbone and also in the hips. So start connecting, making sure that you inhale and exhale, setting our intention to find a peaceful flow. So the intention is to coordinate a flow that can assist us in the healing in our inner self, in connection with the rest of the world and the universe. And for that connection, we are going to reach to the ancestors of this land, or the ancestors of the land where you live. Calling all the manifestation energy around the world, around the universe, to continue bringing order, organization with the energies, including our inner energies coming inside the chakras. You can visualize a beautiful energy coming from the crown head. And when you inhale, you can sense the energy coming towards the eye chakra through, follow all the way down in the spine or the chakras where is the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and also the root chakra. Follow the energy in your legs. Take a deep breath in again and allow the flow of energy coming from the divine energy inside yourself. Going all the way down. And going all the way up. Notice the skin and the sensations coming in the skin. Where is the fascia? That is the connection with the world and the exterior world, bringing us messages. Allow the fascia to connect with the exterior as a wave or receive only the energy coming from the elements, the sun, the water, the earth, nature, the ether. wind. Notice your nostrils, giving to the fascia that connection when inhalation and exhalation is happening. Sense the vibration. And Ujjayi breath is a vibration. When we inhale very deep, we start sensing this beautiful exhalation behind the throat. Causing a nice heat that reminds us also the warming of the body and the need for the homeostasis. Listen to your body and see how the manifestation of the breath is coming up, how your thoughts and emotions are expressing in this stillness moment created just for you, where we can stop our worries and just focus in our inner divine self. Try to find that peacefulness in your breath. And whatever is present coming up inside, just receive it as it is. No pressure. Just listen to your body in a sweet way, like you will listen to a child. Look for that child inside you that maybe needs protection, maybe needs a little peaceful rest. Allowing that small time to nurture yourself and rejuvenate yourself with the peace that you only have in your soul when you take a moment to stop everything and going inside. In a way to be grateful for this moment, extend your hands side to side and then elevate your arms to the sky. Bring the arms to chest, your hands with the palms together. And inhale and extend arms up to the sky again. Receive the energy, expanding the electromagnetic field. And just receive whatever it is feels good. And cleansing the aura around you, breaking all those energies that is not needed and receiving from the Mother Earth down, from the Father Sun, is on the top and allow it to continue coming up inside you. Bring the right hand to your heart and place the left hand over the top of the right. Notice the heart. And right here we have also in the middle of the externum, where is the externum, we have also the thymus gland. It's a beautiful gland that is very big when we are children. Try to visualize that gland expanding and contracting. And for every time you inhale and you exhale, allow the thymus gland just to get enriched with sensation of joy, happiness, seeing yourself as a child, jumping in the water, laughing harder, and place yourself with smiles all around your body. Visualize a smile in your heart, a smile in your belly, in your legs, behind the scalp, and why not a smile in your face? Sense the soul energy coming in from your thymus gland and expanding it, making it bigger. Bigger is the gland, more capacity to create in the body for good connections with the energy around me. Next time, expand the hands again to the sky, but this time we are creating like a butterflies in our ribs, coming down, coming up, and again moving the ribs, the ribs. I always have a hard time mentioning this part of the body. So, and then check your hands. And do the checking also come up in your shoulders. And you can check up and down the shoulders. And then make it sure that you bring one shoulder at a time up and down. Doing these externally rotations small in the body and then coming inside. We are gonna focus in the elbows. The elbows are starting moving, like making these circles. Allow the scapulas also to have this beautiful, lovely movement. Shift directions in the elbows. And then we are gonna start moving the spine in a way that the chin is coming to chest and making a flexion on the spine. The belly goes inside. We inhale and we open the heart with the chin coming up. It's a very small movement here first. Notice the trapezius muscle, allowing to engage your shoulders and also the shoulder muscles. For every time that you bring the heart up, focus also in the thymus gland opening. Conforme we get adults, the thymus gland shrinks. So here the idea is to remember that that gland when we were children, it was big and was giving us a lot of joy and protecting our immune system. Also visualize your beautiful lungs receiving and center. Notice the body for a moment. And slowly, let's go to straight the legs in front of us. And we are checking the legs for making sure energy is flowing in our legs. Your ankle is coming to the groin area. And slowly walk your fingers towards your feet. And allow the arms to extend. And if you need a block, I have just one, but most of the time when I had two blocks also, here I can support myself in a way that I go down. Notice the trunk coming a little forward. So all the fascia is activated right here, especially coming from the back and down towards the leg. The fascia is a beautiful white tissue that is connected with the brain's cells. All the neurons are sending information about, oh, you are present here. And it's requesting a union, body-mind union happening. And that's what is yoga about. I inhale and I exhale. And I stay here for a moment. Just track the sensations happening. And start walking your fingers back. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And expand again the electromagnetic field from the top of the head to all the way down in the chakras. Extend the right leg and then flex the knee on the left leg. So the hips are placing little neutral here. So I'm facing my front, and here your fingers start walking around again, making sure that you are safe. If you just come up here on your thigh, that's fine, or in the fibula or closer to the ankles, that's okay. In my case, I like to place the elbows on the mat, but also you can lift the elbows up in the sky, up, and here you can support yourself just right here, wherever is comfortable for you. Listen to your body, staying safe and not overdoing. What we are trying is to create a hints of, not creating a lot of pressure, just receiving with a lot of acceptance where we are. Notice the hamstrings. Whatever is happening from the bottom to the top, just receive it as it is. Now start walking fingers back. Stretch your left leg. You can shake it as you want. Legs are extended. And now fingers are walking towards your toes or side of the feet or in the middle of the feet. So whatever is comfortable, go for it. I generally place my elbows on the top of the legs and I move forward the body. As you notice, all the spine is illuminated, but also side of the hips, hamstrings, and notice what is happening for you. Where are you noticing resistance or activation of energy? And just breathe wherever is the energy coming to your awareness. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Palms all up and then to the heart. Place both hands on the floor, side to side in the body, keeping that position. So hips are coming up. Make sure the fingers are looking where are the toes, so that in your feet. Inhale, set up the body and the hips to come up. Inhale, exhale, hips go down. Move arms up and slowly surrender forward. Finding a movement of the fingers pointing to the sky and then slowly coming side to side. And inhale, hips go up. Exhale, hips go down. Again, arms to the sky, prayer pose, hands to heart. Your fingers are now following the line of your feet. Coming up again, your arms, and then slowly side to side in your body. Inhale, go up, hips right here. Hold it for a moment. Notice the powerful legs reaching and supporting the position. The belly also. And exhale. Go down. Inhale, arms go to the sky. Exhale. Line of fingers coming in prayer position to the heart. Breathe. All the chakras are open, receiving. Notice the breath this time, how the breath is for you. Notice also what is coming inside your muscles. Listen to your bodies carefully. Find that opportunity to connect your mind with this present moment where you are reaching the oxygen. Now flex your knees. And when you are here, so try to place a lot of awareness in the spine. With the help of your arms, try to straighten your spine as much as you can, bringing the chest up. Look at the left side or the right side. Look as far as you can. Try to see if you can look back. Deep breath in, center. Now inhale and twist your neck and try to look back behind you. Moving your eyes in a way that your eyes are stretching, looking back, and then looking around and in front. Look up and look down. So create a moment for awareness of the place where you are, taking everything inside your eyes, whatever you can see as far as you can see. If you have windows, so look through the window and see what you can see. If you are at home, look at the walls, the frames, the colors. If you have beautiful view in front of you as well, take awareness of nature. Or visualize a nature at this moment after coming back from orientation. Honoring the butterflies, we are placing feet together and moving the legs a little back and forth. So knees are flexed, hips are still in neutral. And that try to see if you can go to the left side and bring the body a little forward, and you can pressure your knee against the floor with your hand, but this leg is supporting the position to come on the left side. Take a deep breath in, and let's go with the other one. So this is a good one for starting opening more the hips, getting more awareness. Notice that my body is inclining, so that I go careful, not overdoing so much. And let us try to go side to side, noticing the hip bones. Place the knees together. Give a deep breath in and bring the forehead almost close to the knees. Hold it for a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go up. Now the knees are coming to one side of the body. So in this case, it's coming in the left side. So when we are in the left, twist the body to the right. Breathe. Now lift the knees up, and knees are going to the right, and the body is twisting to the left. Notice the difference between one side to another side, and with a lot of tenderness, observe the difference and just breathe. Allowing the body to be in the place that he wants to be. That's what it's about, without any judgment. And center. So, we are coming to tabletop, and in tabletop, we are turning the fingers towards inside the body. Excellent position to create awareness of our wrists and also arms and all the deltoids and triceps on the arm, the upper arm and lower arm. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And now start turning fingers towards the front and try to pressure the wrist against the mat for a moment. Extend the arm and be gentle. Just create gentleness on that little pressure. It's just for making sure that we are helping the carpal muscles and to receive a little nice stretch for releasing sometimes a lot of tension caused in the ribs, arms, because of the computers or devices. Good. Bring yourself back to down facing dog. Relax your arm. Deep breath in, come back to down facing dog. To tabletop, sorry. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and here, tuck your toes against the mat and bring the body up for down facing dog. You can pat your feet, ankles coming up and down. You can lift one leg, whatever is good. Feel welcome to do it. This is the moment that you have been waiting. Moving maybe the hips side to side. Making a bigger triangle right here. The shoulders are away from your ears, as always I say. So, try to see if you walk your feet a little closer. Always feel welcome to test the hamstrings. You flex a little bit in the beginning and slowly you start pressuring down and see how far you can go. So no pain and no hurting the hamstrings. And now set up the knees coming side to side. Lift the arms to the sky. Exhale, fall. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe.